Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. No, I haven't posted a video in like a month now. I just had some personal stuff. I didn't have time, guys. You know, the last thing on my mind is posting YouTube videos. I have still been playing Paragon though. So that's why I haven't really been updating stuff the past month. But I will. I think I'm gonna get back to that. I think I'm gonna have more time. I just got something just finished. I will have more time to be uploading, so I thought I'd start things out just a little Grux video, me playing Grux, screwing around. This is from the other day. I definitely thought it was a fun game, and I will commentate on it, talk about because a lot has changed, guys, in what's going on with Paragon. A lot has changed. I can talk about that stuff, and that's what I was planning to do for this video. And then you can expect to see maybe me playing as the Countess in the future. I've already played a few games as her, and I'll give you my thoughts on her later, not right now. And then also I haven't posted one on Bellica or the Quang, whatever the hell his name is. But yeah, we can just cover that. So right now, here's me mid lane going ham with Grux. Luckily for that Bellica, the enemy Grux came to help her out, and this tower's integrity is super low, so I'm just gonna leave it. I really don't care right now if we lose that tower because it's got so low health, so I wouldn't bother defending it. So I'm kind of moving around, trying to get up another 3 CXP, get me some more cards, and that way I can continue on with my deck. I'll show you what my deck is, and I'm trying to get Grux. I'm pushing for the Grux Master right now. I was also pushing for Gideon, but I feel like it just takes so long to do that. Usually I've never really tried to get a master because I switch between so many different heroes that it's really never worth it, because I use a lot of different heroes. I don't really main just one, so it would be impossible for me to get master on all of them. But I'm gonna try to start getting at least close. So right now, if you haven't noticed yet, there's this Quang or Quang. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Quang from now on. Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to live with that if it's like Quang or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, so there's this Quang on our team who keeps giving us, you know, the good job, you know, those sarcastic good jobs, which I find those super annoying, especially early game. I mean, I can't say that I've never done that, like the sarcastic good jobs, when I get really pissed at like bonehead moves. But I mean, this guy's just going uber with the good jobs, and it's starting to piss me off. So you'll see me using the good jobs in this game, the sarcastic good jobs, just because you know that it pisses. You know that using a sarcastic good job on the people that use it on you pisses them off the most, which is always an advantage. It's just something that you guys can keep in mind. Whenever someone is getting pissed at you, you got that advantage. So I wouldn't be discouraged by someone who's giving you that shit on these games. But you know, I get shit all the time, guys, and people called me noobs, whatever, the whole 9 yards, and I really don't think I'm a noob, believe it or not. So here's me. I'm gonna go for the black buff, because that enemy Grux put up a harvester before I could, so I'm gonna go take that out with black buff. But now I see, looks like there's some going on left lane, and no, I'm good. So running through the jungle. So I'm gonna talk about the Countess now. So that just came out today. The Countess did. I've played a few games with her. What do I think? Well, originally my thoughts were that she was just gonna be another like Kalari situation where she's super delicate, but really specified, and I thought we were gonna have another problem with that whole thing. And we were basically just gonna have 2 Kalaris. That way, you know, teams could double eat shit twice as much now. One person's going Kalari and the other one's going Countess. But it turns out She's actually a lot better of a doing like managing lanes than I would have thought. She has that wave ability and then the R1, and those two combined make her moderate at managing a lane, which some people might say is an advantage, but I don't like it, guys. She's not. The problem with Countess is she's not specified. Like she's adequate in laning and adequate in being like an assassin. She's not really super good at either one. So that's my problem with playing her. At least so far, I've only played a few games. I don't know that much about her, but and I think I played her pretty well, a lot better than some of the other idiots that have been playing her. Have played her. There's those good jobs. Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell, but I mean, I was really getting pissed at this shit. Just because it's just the ignorance. These people don't know what's going on. So Grux, he's probably definitely an annoying person to go after as Grux, because he has that R1 ability with the shield, so you can't use, as long as someone with playing Grux is half a brain, they will use that R1 whenever you try to use the smash and grab on them. So I wouldn't bother using that. So I'm putting up a lot of harvesters, as you can see, because that's how I like to play Grux. I never trust your team to put up harvesters. That's what I find. So I always try to incorporate one key if I'm going to be some type of jungling or fighter hero. So I am putting up harvesters all over the place. That Twin Blast just stepped right out of my smash and grab. No, it's a Bellica. You can't see. So what's going on now? Kwang, I think, is coming up. Who is this? No, Sparrow. Sparrow's coming up from the left side to kind of help me. I'm going to leave because I have no health, and as you know, a fighter with no health is useless. Buying more damage cards. I just built a new deck. I think it's working out pretty well. I've incorporated more physical penetration and physical armor into my deck, because I do believe now that the physical armor is definitely worth it if you're playing as a fighter, guys, because you definitely want to be able to win in the 1v1s against enemy fighters, and the physical armor helps out a lot. And it's also a good idea to scout out and, like, you know, hold down. I don't know what it is on PC, but on PS4 you hold down the pad and you can see what cards the enemy's using, and by that you can see whether or not you need the penetration. So I'm gonna go back for that black buff to get some more XP and take out that harvester that enemy Grux was sitting on. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty low key. It'll get a little fired up later, guys, I promise that. Here's Kwang dicking around. I'm gonna come help him because he obviously needs it. Hit Chimera with the dual bleed crap. Rip him back. There you go. And I forget if I get her. I don't know. I think she just barely gets away. No, I do get her. All right, sweet. Take out her. I'm gonna go back and get the harvester now, which is what I was originally planning to do. And so another thing I want to talk about is Gideon. I've been playing a lot of Gideon lately because like I said, I've been pushing for that 10 for the Master Challenge with Gideon. Been playing a lot of him, and I've definitely come around to that new the new Cosmic Rift ability that they put in. It does a lot more like damage all at once, and it's more focused on like enemy heroes instead of like a big pack of minions, which I think is good. It's really good for taking people out that are in their towers and stuff with low health. So maybe I'll do a video on that later if you guys want to see that. What else did I see? Oh, I saw this article ranking. I saw this article today ranking the Paragon heroes that are coming out. What I saw was Twin Blast is the worst one apparently now, which is kind of funny because he used to be like the best one. used to have a Twin Blast on your team. I guess I can see that. I guess I can see Twin Blast as the worst one, even though I think I did do pretty well with Twin Blast. His abilities are pretty shitty though. If you go watch my Twin Blast video, you'll see I will not use his super. It's literally just pointless. And then they had Rampage as number 1, which was a little, I don't know. I mean, I can see Rampage in number 1, but I also feel like Rampage isn't well-rounded enough. Rampage has that good tower attacking and that good, really good super, but I don't know if he has it all to be number 1. Those are just my thoughts. So I'm still running around, rolling through this blue, rolling through the jungle, taking out minions. Like I say, guys, always go for the white camps when you can't be doing much, and then eventually once you get to the higher levels, you can start going for the red and the blue camps, just because they give you more XP and you get a buff. Always be collecting these the CXP. Not only because okay, so the harvesters, they might not give you a lot, like a really significant amount of the CXP, but what you have to understand is that whenever you get a harvester, it distributes it to every person on your team. So that really builds up if you're constantly farming the harvesters and the enemy team is not. So yeah, it looks like right lane, my teammates need some help, so I'm gonna go head over there, you know, stir some shit up. And yeah, so see, go right for the super. I'm gonna take this Grux hits me with the super, rip him back, get over here, he's dead. Get behind Bellica, boom, she's dead. And that was easy. That's why I love Grux. Grux is just so well-rounded. He has all the movement abilities, all the disruptive abilities, and all the damage abilities that you could ever want. And I love Grux, guys. He's probably one of my go-to fighters. He's just so fun to play. He's like everything that Greystone isn't for me. He has all the abilities. Maybe not the health that Greystone has, but he's just so fun. Alright, going left lane. Okay, so maybe I should talk about Kwang a little. What do I think of Kwang? I like that super that he has. I was playing him for a little bit. It kind of got old. Like, it was fun at first because they had that new dynamic where he could throw his sword. Like, I liked that at first, but then it got kind of boring with all that. I don't know. He didn't really bring anything. He wasn't doing enough damage for me. He had no, like, he just didn't have anything. Like, he was more of a fighter with kind of an assassin's type chimera stuff, but I mean, once you drained your R1 ability, you were kind of out. What else did he has? The R1 ability. He has that thing where he can throw a sword. What's his B ability? Isn't that a passive lifesteal one? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's just like a passive lifesteal aura, which is kind of helpful. But I mean, I never really liked lifesteal anyways. I don't use it. It just doesn't pay off as much as some of the other cards do. So, yeah, and then his super. I feel it does not do enough damage. His super does like, what, 300 damage? Which maybe early game might be something, but then late game is nothing. Look, here's this Kwang. Here's this Kwang with the good jobs, and then I reply with a good job. It's just funny. It really pisses people off. So I'm just going to get that. So now I'm going to 1v1 this Grux in the jungle. I'm pretty confident that I can win, which I will win if you'll see what happens here. This Kalari just comes out of nowhere and kills me, which is unfair. That enemy Grux should be ashamed of himself. I won that fight fair and square. he knows that I'm better than him. I know that I'm better than him, and that's the place where you want to be. So even though I was killed, I wasn't really bummed out about that. Here we have me. And any of the skips you guys see in this video, it's just me trying to speed things up, because if I didn't, this video would be like twice as long as it already is right now, and it's really long right now. So I'm just cutting stuff out. I don't really. You're not missing much. You're just missing me running around. Maybe take out a white cam every once in a while. So yeah, my allies are pushing up. I don't really worry as a fighter about like taking down towers, unless I just like come back from killing somebody at a tower and there's a clean opportunity where it's a guarantee that I can just run in and take it out real quick. But I wouldn't get too focused on that, because you're definitely going to fall behind the casters. And if there's a caster camping that tower, you won't do well against them. Here's me continuing to just run around, grab CXP. Pretty boring stuff. At least boring stuff to watch. I was having a blast this game. It's just so fun. And you guys will get there. Maybe I'll do a video on how to build decks, because I feel like a lot of people struggle on those, and building up. If you know how to build a deck, I mean, you're gonna do really well. Let's see. So we got two people pushing mid. I have my super ready. Now I'm just gonna go right for him. I think this is two, like, what? A caster and a ranger. Hit him with the super. Bellica's down. She doesn't stand a chance. And now who else? Somebody ran off into the woods. I don't think or do I? Yeah, I chase him, because my allies got him. Look at this. Yeah, I was testing that out. I wanted to see what would happen. Clearly, guys, that does not work. The Grux's smash and grab it'll only work above, it won't work below. Which is too bad, but whatever. So now I'm gonna run to the left lane, because we are losing that lane. And it looks like Grux is over there and Chimero is over there trying to push up real quick and take us out. Yeah. So we have them cornered. They decide to run off into the jungle, so I'm going to try to cut them off right there. There's Grux. Chimeра's right behind me, so I try to hit him with a B, and then, what do you know, I'm out of mana, so I can't really do anything. So I decided to call it quits, and I need more mana. I don't think I know I have mana built into my deck, I just didn't equip it until, now. So there's just some cuts, me running around. My allies want to attack Or Prime, which is always good. I feel like now with all these changes that they've made, the Or Prime, I don't know, is it just me, or I feel like it's not doing as much? Did they change the amount of damage and health it gives you? I don't know. I didn't really look into that. But I personally feel like it's just not helping. Like, it used to be like a complete game ender. Like, if someone got Or Prime, it's done. Now I feel like it doesn't really matter. Like, look at me, I'm tearing up this Bellica. And Quan comes to help me. Or no, not Quan. Yeah, that's Quan. Yeah, there goes Bellica. Easy. I think she bought the health, so she was really just a meat bag for us to hit down. No, I don't know why people are voting to surrender right now. We aren't even doing that bad. I hate it when people vote to surrender and we can still win. But I'm just gonna run back. And yeah. Oh yeah, also on that list, they had that list that I was talking about when somebody ranked how good the heroes are. There was like Muriel, she was in the top like 5, which I thought was bullshit. Muriel is not that good. I mean, I guess you have to have like a combo of two really good people playing for Muriel to be good. But Muriel alone definitely is not that good, and she does not make that big of a difference in a team unless you have the perfect combination of heroes and people that actually know what they're doing. Reach. Yeah, so Kwang's over here bitching. I'm just gonna run around. I really want to get that master skin, you know, so people start showing me some respect. I mean, I have played a lot of games, guys. I just don't really focus on one particular hero. So I'm trying to get there. I think I'm level 7 with Grux. I need to get up there, which I mean, it takes a long time to get the Masters Challenge. I don't know how when they have those races to get Master, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Somebody must be just grinding all day. Like, all the XP boosts, they just must have a team that can just tear down enemy teams in like 5 seconds. And, I mean, I could never pull that off. Getting Masters, and like, well, how long does it take them? Like a week or something? Maybe not even a week, a few days. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I always see them like, what the hell are these people doing? Oh yeah, here's me with the good jobs. I'm just making fun of my team, making fun of that Kwang. It's pretty funny. So here you'll see me. This Grux is just gonna make a beeline right for that tower. He knows he can get it down. But I get those minions down really fast, so I was able to, with the tower cell, take him down while he had Orb Prime. He no longer has Orb Prime. So there's me running around. Now Bellica's saying that she needs help. But yeah, we weren't gonna catch it. Oh, there's Kalari, and who else is that? Bellica's back again. Whatever. I wasn't really expecting to get Bellica or Kalari. Kalari's Kalari. So Bellica runs up right here, and I think she shot me with her the pistol super, which sucked. Thought I was gonna get away, but I didn't. I'm almost at another 3. Almost get that card. Almost rank up. But yeah. Going left lane now. Looks like my allies. No, who is that? Yeah, I'm gonna go take out that Chimera with the Kwang. Boom. Chimera, I think, has the orb. Or no, he doesn't. He doesn't have orb. He just has a shit ton of health. And I pick up the blue buff because I want the blue buff. Kwang sucks. And I'm just gonna keep going. Let's see. So yeah, now I'm trying to get my team together to attack Orb Prime. Chimera's dead. Yeah. If we got I didn't want them getting Orb Prime again because I'm sick of seeing the worst team just being able to assemble and get Orb Prime and then us losing. So I'm gonna rip him back. Try to save my ally Kwang, who's dying. Grux almost killed him. And now hopefully we will be able to assemble fast, kill this Orb Prime before the enemy team comes back and just flanks us and takes it to themselves. Yeah, so I also saw a new article on when they're releasing a new map. Or not when, but that a new map is coming out. So I guess they're ditching the whole Agora map, if you guys haven't heard, and they're making a new map that's like 30% smaller, more dynamic. Like the lanes aren't completely symmetrical. They're different like style lanes. And I don't know. I never thought there was anything wrong with this map, but I mean, if they want to make a new one, that's fine. I don't know why we can't have 2 maps. Like, why can't we have 1 map? Or why can't you get to pick like which map you play on? I think that would be kind of cool. Like, what if this new map ends up sucking ass? It ruins the whole game because it's the only map we can play. So it looks like left lane my allies are trying to push, and then I can see enemies running to the jungle, going to flank them. Got a cough. So I'm gonna try to go help out with this. these shenanigans. Let's see, running up left lane. There's a Grimax, Grux, all camping their tower. Who's in the tower right now dying? Oh, we got the tower. I'm gonna rip him back. Get this Bellica. Easy kill. Now, you know, go over here. Get this Grimax. Grimax is dead. There's really not much left to this game. We kind of just took down an inhibitor. It's really a big dent in what people can do. And now that they added that new update with the Orb Prime, so you can't bring back up inhibitors, like no matter what, there's nothing you can do. Which I thought that kind of bummed me out, like a lot. And that completely ruined it. I really like being able to bring back up inhibitors because it really it gave you some hope in being able to win. But now, like once you get an inhibitor down, you're really out of options. You really just have to go. You really just have to have a better team at that point if you want to take over. Because now you got to deal with the super minions coming up. So I'm doing a lot of damage. This is easy just for me to take down the tower. I want to get the enemy minions down first. Tower's down. How many? Oh wait, who's attacking us now? I don't know. I think it's Kalari tried to assassinate me. But I'm out. She's not going to catch up to me now. So this will be an easy win for us. Right there, you can see my ally dying, but I wasn't gonna go try to help Gadget. There wasn't anything I could do. So yeah, I can see. Let's see, why am I not going left to flank that? Yeah, I am going left. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, I see someone going up mid. Why would I not go get them? But there's Kalari. I'm gonna throw down a ward so that she can't invisible away. She's kind of jumping through the woods. I'm gonna try to follow her. I placed down another ward right there. And I think she just escaped that smash and grab, just barely. Which was lucky. I mean, it's really hard to kill Kalari, guys. I think everybody knows that. It's just annoying. But I've seen a lot of people playing Kalari, or a lot more, and I've seen some people playing it really well. Like I was playing Gideon one game, and this Kalari just kept. I think they had our whole like jungle warded out, and this Kalari just kept teleporting right to me, and there was nothing I could do. I would just die because they increased her just base damage a lot, so she does a shit ton of damage now, just basic damage, which is really bad if you're a caster. You can't do anything. So, well, I was gonna engage in this, but I was gonna try to chase that Grimax. He gets away, so I wasn't having it with this Grux right here. So I decided to go after that Grux, but that Grux retreats too because he knows I'm better than him. And there's a Kalari. Place down another ward, and there goes a Kalari. What? Oh wait, can I get her? Rip her back? Yeah, I think I ripped her back, but I have no idea where she went. I think I got her, but whatever. They all just ran, which it'll help them for some point. But now if we go for War Prime, which we do, they're not gonna be able to do anything. So I think I'm going to flank around right now. No, yeah, there's Chimera doing his shit. I saw a game, guys. It was amazing. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life, or at least as far as Paragon's concerned. The most amazing thing I've ever seen in Paragon. This Chimera on my team was like, he was farming his blue buff, doing his shit. So he had his, with that spirit regen, he already had his regen up really high. Next thing you know, there's like three enemies that come into our jungle and start taking him out, and I was nearby, so I start helping. So I managed to kill one of the enemies, and then I die. So it's just like Chimera versus two other people. He was hitting them for so long that he managed to get his regen up to an extreme amount. There was nothing that they could have done. Like, he was just hitting them and hitting them. And I think it was two fighters, and they were just hitting him and hitting him. They couldn't do anything. His health was so high. He just kept regenning all the damage that they did to him back. I was just watching. I was like, oh my god. because I was dead. I was watching it. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So here's the kind of last push of the enemies. This is kind of their last possible win. Not win. This is their last battle. Oh, that Bellica took the bullet from me right there. I was really happy about that. Or not the Bellica, the Sparrow took the Grimax bullet right there. But that was kind of their last hope for trying to beat us. But I mean, we had the orb. There's no way they're beating us there. I have a shit ton of health. I'm at a good amount of mana, and now all that we have to do is take out the core. Which unfortunately I didn't get to get that hit on the core, because I think if you get a hit on the core, you get more points, or at least you get credit for a core takedown. But I didn't get that hit. Bums me out. Whatever. If you watch this thing, thanks for watching, guys. So expect more videos, maybe one on the Countess in a few days, just me dicking around with her. I don't know if she's gonna be my favorite hero. I don't know. We'll see. But, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.